They crunched Cronulla 40-6 in round 11. Since then, they've had a draw with the Dragons, albeit during Origin. Last week, a win against the Tigers. And the heaviest defeat in that period has been 25-12 against the Raiders. Apart from that, the margin of defeat has never been more than 4. They've been playing some good footy. They've considered themselves unlucky. Maybe tonight they're about to see some more rewards for hanging in.
Well, they're not over the line yet. They need a good kick chase in the end of this set.
Hayne kicks. Sends Lachlan Coote backwards. And the chase is a good one from Lasalo and also Horro. Horro actually won the race. Lasalo timed his run.
And the Panthers are so slow to get back. Well, finally there's someone that can be offloaded to. It's Dave Simmons who's come in from the left wing there to try to get his team going forward. Panthers really need some urgency about their play here. Brad Tye, that's a good effort for his team. Didn't they pay a heavy price for that that mistake? One of the only mistakes they've made this half with the football when Michael Jennings didn't come up with it. What was that?
Well, Nathan Smith, was he trying to get the pass away, or was it knocked out of his possession? Whatever way, it's been cleaned up now by Parramatta.
Offside, Parramatta. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Your feet.
Accidental offside here. They're Penrith feed. Okay.
Yeah, it must have been punched out, Matt. You're right.
Doesn't matter. As soon as it hits him and one of your blokes is
Time off.
Nathan Hindmarsh looked surprised. Let's have a look at it again. Nathan Smith. Was the ball knocked free by Parramatta?
It's ruled to have been knocked out by Hayne. I think it was Hayne, or was it Lasalo?
Was Penrith try and bridge a 6-point gap? Wouldn't they love to have Luke Lewis out there, who was forced off in this second half with a shoulder injury? And we have our fingers crossed that it's nothing too serious for Luke Lewis. He came down heavily on the point of his shoulder. It did look to be the sort of landing that could result in a long stint out of the game. We hope that is not the case. The diagnosis relayed to our sideline man, Simon Wolford, was AC joint. And that's not good. Burns to Nathan Smith. Head centre field, and he's rounded up by Nathan Hindmarsh. He rolled into ground one-on-one, comes again. Let's keep our eye on the tackle count. 43. With more than 5 to play. Here's Burns, tucking it back inside, straight to Taniela Lasalo.
Well, they chanced their arm there, the Panthers. I can see why. The Parramatta defence was wide. There was a bit of space on the left there, or on the Panthers' right. Well, they really needed to get to the kick if they couldn't make the break there. A bit of a speculator, that flick pass back inside by Travis Burns. Had a man there, but he also had a Parramatta player there.
Now Matua for Parramatta.
Well, think about the point here. 7-point break. Haynes deep, looking for it.
He can kick them from long range. He had to get up very quickly because Seluini had raced up quickly on Hayne, who ran out of time in the end, had to get the shot away and get it up over Seluini. He couldn't get the purchase he was after, but you read it spot on, Gary Belcher. They think they are 1 point away from winning this game, and you'd have to agree. Here's McKendry. Gets the ball back to Bell, through Seluini, now Walsh, out to Burns, who straightens. And straight into Taniela Lasalo. Penrith needing a converted try to position themselves for Golden Point. We've already seen one in rivalry round earlier on Super Saturday. South Sydney. Too strong for the Roosters thanks to Chrissy Sando. Now Walsh kicks. Plenty of Parramatta players getting back. Do they have enough back? Up went Lachlan Coote and gets the pass away. but scrambling defence from Hayne and others. Stop Nathan Smith.
Oh, it's amazing play there by Lachlan Coote. Gets hold of the football and squeezes it out with his left hand. Nathan Smith thought he was in. Hayne and co got hold of him. Oh, they turned up from everywhere, the Parramatta Eels. It was a good play, wasn't it? He's great in that position, the Penrith fullback Coote.
I watched the Parramatta players as the kick went up. There wasn't one lazy Eel. They all motored back. They want this game. Time ticking away for the Panthers. Never more than 6 points in this game. Now, Matthew Keating tried to milk a penalty, told to play on. Another long kick from Jared Hayne. He's booted it straight up the field and over the dead ball line. Not a bad option, I suppose, as they try and work down the clock. He can kick a footy.
Oh, he can. He hoofed that one downfield, and they're all set to the Parramatta Eels, and it weren't going to be caught short with us. A quick tap by Lachlan Coote. So they've got probably a couple of sets of 6 to defend here, Parramatta. And the game is theirs.
Seluini hurls the ball to keep it alive. Back to Dane Weston. Just over 2 minutes to play. Walsh to Adrian Purtell. Back to Coote. He goes to Burns, shrugs his way out of one attempted tackle. They are losing ground but keeping it alive. Refusing to go to ground with the ball. Still running. Burns. Even he gets it away. Seluini. They won't die wondering, the Panthers. Now Walsh changes the direction.
Gee, they're holding their line well, Parramatta. I mean, they're getting plenty of offloads away, Penrith, and players switching point of attack inside and out, but they're holding their ground.
Tie up the middle, gets the ball to Kingston. It's batted out now. Walsh. Walsh still going. Has men inside. Gets the ball away. It comes out. Still they throw it away. Walsh out to Weston. Now Burns. Have they created numbers? Purtell darts back inside towards a hole, and Jared Hayne is there to save the day again. 2 try-saving tackles from Jared Hayne late in this game. He has been heroic.
Incredible play there from the Panthers. They threw everything at him. But the Eels somehow they held it together. They busted him out on the left. Patel back inside, quick hands, hot potato stuff. Nice ball over the top from Burns. Patel inside and Hayne. A one-on-one try saver.
Well, Hayne stops Nathan Smith when he looked certain to score. We'll listen in for a moment.
No, otherwise I will penalise you. You're not going to talk or play the ball.
One tackle.
Hold here. Right.
So Parramatta reminded to play out this game as they normally would. But Jared Hayne, he stops Nathan Smith from scoring right beside an upright. And a few minutes later, he tackles Adrian Purtell one-on-one when he looked likely to score.
Well, they need a one-on-one strip. They're not going to get the football back, the Panthers, for very long at all, unless they can somehow get hold of the football.
Now Matua. As I mentioned at the start of the game, plenty of Parramatta supporters in here for Nathan Hindmarsh. The chant has gone up. Here's a charge down. Back to clean it up, Luke Burt. With 10 seconds left to play, Parramatta should play this out. Instead, it's a penalty to Penrith. What was that for?
It's a good question, Luke Burt. We're asking the same thing here.
Wait, okay.
Hold it, ready.
We'll get an explanation, will we?
Play the ball there. He'll call time on. All right, mate.
A second left on the clock. This is the final play. Penrith trying to force Golden Point. Parramatta trying to win for Nathan Hindmarsh. Brad Tye back to Simmons. He goes across field. The ball back now to Simmons. It was via Smith. Here's Jennings. Jennings with some room to move. Time is over, but the last play here for Penrith. Still they go. Jennings kicks and scoring is Lachlan Coates. Can you believe it? Penrith have scored way after the full-time siren when Parramatta seems certain for victory. I stand here stunned.
1 second to go when they played the footy. There's a dead set forward pass from Dave Simmons, I've got to say. About 12 passes back, but no one cares in the Penrith corner. We're going to have to check the onside here from the kick. Oh, absolutely onside. Well done, Michael Jennings. The little left footer. Coots got it, safe and sound. They have to kick it, and we're into Golden Point.
This will be a green light. The flags are up. The conversion is kicked. It was a changeover.
Of course, he played the football. What are we thinking?
So, not ruled as a charge down. Therefore,
Tackle count doesn't restart.
Tackle count doesn't restart. Luke Burt has to change the ball over with 1 second left on the clock.
Well, that was incredible. That exchange of passing. I thought for sure they'd go straight to the air. The Panthers on their last play in the last second. And straight away, the referee here, Jared Maxwell, rules timeout. Here's the try. Long balls out the back here. Tye gives it back here to Dave Simmons. This is the one that I thought was a bit sus. Well, play on as ruled. I'm happy to go with that, actually. I take that back, Panthers. It's a fully legal try. It's on the board anyway. Jennings, a lot to do. Look at all the Eels there. There's about 12 of them. Kick inside, Coots in. Here we go again.
Look at Kevin Kingston celebrate the try. He was right on the spot. Jennings just getting away long enough to put that kick in. And Lachlan Coote, for the second time tonight, flying through to get to the ball first. This is the 11th Golden Point game involving Penrith. Penrith lead the league.